Welcome back to Witcombe Park Farm on Farming Simulator 25. Thanks for joining me once again. An awful lot to catch you up on. This is going to be, and I say this a lot, this is going to be a short episode because I sort of want to have a bit of a chat with you all about what's going on. At the same time, I say that every time and end up being 50 minutes long. So we will see how we get on. First off, I need to do some thank yous. Thank you to all of you who watched episode 1. 1,400 views. That has blown out all videos that I've done in a long time. Interestingly, accidentally posted at 7:30 in the morning. Then when I posted the normal one on Friday, we're back to sort of 200-300 views. It's an interesting one, the algorithm there. But yeah, thank you. All the new subs. We are well on our way now to the to sort of towards 2,600, aiming at that 3,000 marker. So thank you. I have to say honestly, an incredible thank you to Ovi, who basically has reached out on Ko-fi and given a donation towards buying me a coffee. Honestly, they've bought me many coffees, and to the point where I'm wondering if it was a typo. So what I would say, Ovi, is first off, if it was, don't feel bad. Message me, let me know, because I could refund it and take a number off there for you. But honestly, thank you so much, because it's that sort of thing and that kindness and that generosity that just makes you go, wow. Like, to be able to reach people who are then that kind and show their support. And it honestly, I was like, I shouted downstairs to Mrs. Mids about it, because just having like a new subscriber and, you know, like a new member and like a donation, it's honestly, it blows my mind people do it. And I say that, and I donate to channels myself, so I shouldn't be that shocked by it. But honestly, Obi, thank you. I do hope you're recovering now from your shoulder surgery, and the videos that are coming out at the moment are helping you through all of that. Some of the stuff then to go over on the last 2 episodes. So episode, I can't remember if it was 1 or 2, we talked about, oh, by the way, what do you think of my new get up? Chav farming, we're going to call this. So incredibly, for those of you that have been on the channel a while now, Wolfie Farming did this jump before me. This is a mod that came out a little while back now. I can't remember, it's Wardrobe PMZ or something. It's on Forbidden Mods, and then you can make your own version. For those of you that follow Welsham Farmer, you'll understand the relevance of this. I had to remove it because my GPU couldn't handle it. It can now, and that's another story for a little bit later on. And I just thought, I just noticed then, because we've got so many other clothing, I just thought I'd chav it up a little bit. Why not? So the mystery line within the map, where is it? It was coming over this way somewhere, wasn't it? There. This thing is not created by me falling asleep, which I genuinely thought it might have been and was quite worried about. It's an issue to do with fenceless pastures, apparently. So who knows what's causing that? But it has been reported into Oxy, and I'm assuming will be part of the fix when version 103 comes out, which is really soon. For those of you that don't follow Oxy's Discord, get on there and see the amount of work that he's doing to get 103 ready. I know there's people asking about when's it come in and stuff. Be patient. The amount of work that guy's doing is off the chart, and the team that he's got over there helping him with it, yeah, can't say enough about what's going on there. So thankfully, not a mids issue. Thank you to all of you as well for the comments that you gave in relation to the graphics issues I was having and the sort of advice and help. It really, again, when people interact on either Discord or in the comments, it just means so much, and it's so helpful, and I'm so grateful. Thank you ever so much. Sorry, there's probably going to be a bit of a cut there. There was a typically, as soon as I start recording, we get a parcel turn up at the door. where was I? So yeah, all the comments helped me out with the graphics. Thank you so much. Thankfully, it has been sorted. I am now the proud owner and installer, and I know that's nothing to the majority of you who are even remotely competent with your computers, of a new 5080 graphics card, and it is amazing. I am so happy with it. Yeah, just absolutely insane. And I'll very quickly just run through this for you, anyone who's ever interested in this sort of stuff. If you go into the graphic settings and you want to see, like, I've maxed this out. I'm actually running it at 3.2 for the majority of these in the XML. As we go down, then we're basically high or ultra on pretty much everything that I'd be interested in. The volumetric fog, I've left it on there, but it's not really worth it for me. I don't like the fog in this game, ironically. Everything else is pretty much as you would expect it to be. And then, don't get me wrong, this took a lot of faffing about to get right, and it's still not perfect. So running the DLA and all the upscaling is off. If I run it through the farm on, still got the speed slightly turned up as well for running around. As we come down here, jump over this wall. This issue in the background, depending on obviously the way you set it up, I still get a little bit of flickering from those bushes, depending on the shadow that's being cast. So right now you can't, it's not there. When the sun hits it, it goes on it. I was also had an issue when I did the contract for, was it this field we had the contract on? Yeah. So if I hop up to here and go into flight mode, maybe it might be a little bit easier. Yeah, so I was doing the contract in here, and I was getting like horrific reflection issues. Obviously, as you can see now, it's resolved, so there's no dramas there. But what I do get is you can sort of see at the top left of the screen now where it's like that white line going across. It's like the field of view just sort of moves a little bit too much into the screen. I can't seem to get rid of that. So anyone who's got any ideas on that. But if you look at the reflection and the quality of that, honestly, I think my old computer might have exploded had I put these settings and tried to achieve this. I cannot tell you the joy that this has brought me. Now, it hasn't brought me joy in the sense that it's open wallet surgery, but the difference it's made to my game for me, and I'm still getting, pretty good frames per second. It's superb. Most people seem to play as well with that circle, that loading circle, that horrific thing, much closer. And I probably could, and that would then massively increase the FPS. But it drives me up the wall. It really, really does. So you can see there's two circles there. And yeah, it sort of, I hate it. I hate that it loads in like that. So still playing around with that to see if I can max that out a little bit more, but we'll see. The main thing is I'm only running about 11.5 gigs now on the GPU, and it's a 16 gig. That's the one kick for the 5080. To spend that much money on a graphics card and only get 16 gig, it doesn't necessarily future-proof it. And if I was playing other games that are far more demanding, I wouldn't have bought it. But on the basis that I basically only play Farming Simulator, yeah, and for content purposes, it was a hit worth taking. So let me come round here. The other things as well, Gigsy, you commented on the one video made around mods. Could I give a list of mods that conflict with like unknown conflicts? Not really, if that's what you're asking. Apologies if it's not, because it's so specific to the conflict of what's causing it, if that makes sense. So that's it's a difficult thing to sort of narrow down. It is really unique. If you do have conflicts, there are ways to sort of work out which one's causing you the issues. So if you are on Discord, jump on there and give me a shout on there, and we can try and help you out with that. And also Gary Blow 1, pointed out, and I was gutted, absolutely gutted. That is water. That would absolutely nail the red tape, because I'm spraying all my blinking fertilizer all over the place by there, and even by there potentially, but certainly by there. However, I was doing a bit of testing. I sort of jumped forward because there was a lot going on this map. I jumped forward on it, and it didn't seem to affect it because I brought my red tape mod over from Pichonniere. Now, the flip of that is the red tape mod then went crazy because it was punishing me for like barns that I didn't own and didn't seem to be picking things up. It was almost like there was too much data in there because I'd done a couple of years. So I spoke with Oz about it. He is considering looking at longer term a way of porting over, but it's really complicated. He has had a little play with my Red Tape XML, and he's given me now a new one, which is only bringing over, if I show you, where is it? It's only going to bring over my current tier, so it keeps us in the B tier, so I haven't lost all that work. And it's given me the tax data that we brought over before, so we got no tax due because obviously we were horrific. And yeah, we've had and so far now we've got a £38 loss. So it doesn't then bring over any of the other stuff, and it also then, because I've set it for now, I've got to see what happens where you take it into May, because that might cause a massive drama, but we're going to see literally lifetime. So we don't have any schemes or policies yet, because when you go into May, it'll reset it, and that should sort that out. Other than that, oh, and I have some new microphone settings. I've been really playing around with that. I'm so sorry that last episode. I don't know what happened, because nothing changed. I was just recording, and for whatever reason, it was like I lost like a -20 on the volume. It was really weird. So yeah, so I had to sort of post edit, increase the volume, which then messed everything up because the words were kind of being cut short, and yeah, it was disgusting. So I'm really, really sorry on that. It's no wonder the second video only had 300 views. Hopefully this one is a little better, and it's less tinny and echoey than even the previous before the issue kicked in. The only thing is it's a bit of a work in progress, and it might pick up sort of background noise a bit more, but yeah, we shall see. Other than that, things you've missed, you'll see, where is it, the JCB over here has got the thin tires on, because I took the time to basically put a fertilizer layer down over here on our oats field. Let's have a little look, see, so I can show you. So our nitrogen levels aren't red anymore. They're at least getting to get somewhere with that. It's not perfect by any means, obviously, but it's far better than 0. So that's at least something. Everything else is basically sorted. The animals are all fed. I've taken off the... Have I taken off NX's one as well? No, I've left NX's calculator on, but there is another feed calculator that you get a warning with at the moment. Oh, and that was the other thing. So yeah, the feed calculator was causing issues, so you got to take that off. I had a really weird issue where I had some cows over in this field, and they become babies, and like it was basically the is it the lim how do you pronounce the damn word? However you say that. It was those, and they'd gone to like babies, but their data showed them as like, you know, adults, pregnant, all sorts, but their image, the model, had gone to like 0 months old. It was really weird. It's all to do with the cow breeds mod linked in with the realistic livestock. So if you have downloaded, I think it's the latest one, if you go onto the GitHub, you'll see it in the descriptions. You can also go on to Ritter's Discord, and they're talking about it in there. I put a few screenshots up, left it on there for them to, if they want to use it as an example for anyone else not realizing there's an issue with the mod. Basically, go back, download the previous version, reinstall it into your mod folder, and oh, we got a baby cow. And that will sort you out, because it'll just take a back step, and then everything will be fine again, as you can see. So as we've spotted that cow, we'll sort that out. So we have cow, no, where are we? So here's our beef pasture. So this guy is fine up here. Where's the baby? Oh, hang on a minute. Where's the there. Little Baban, 0. Oh, that's quite a good, quite not a bad one as well, isn't it? So 83, we'll take that. We will move you, my friend. Move selected, and we will put you into the cow shed. Off you go. And we'll take the moment to have a little look at all this, just to make sure we're good now. So we've only got 1 day of food remaining there, so we need to sort that out. We have 3 days in the milking parlour. Blimey. We got plenty out in the goat pasture. The cow shed for the babies is fine. Sheep pasture's got enough for now. And the beef pasture's got 2 days as well. Okay, so let's make the most of it then. Let's get out of flight mode mids, for the love of God. And we'll do some cow feeding and sort that out. And we'll move into May, see what happens, and then we'll probably call it a day, because I don't want to jump ahead too much at this point, because we know that version 3 of this map is coming, and it's gonna, the more I do now, the more that there it could be to have to repair and fix if it doesn't go well. Oh, also, this is special. Basically the slurry mod from Oscar Modding, I'm part of the test team with that. It is awesome. It is awesome. I don't think I've put it on to this save yet. But yeah, and you saw it if you watch Gross Farmhand, which who doesn't these days, you'll have seen you'll have seen George basically putting all the hoses all across the farm. Yeah, it's just superb. Out of interest, let's have a look here. I'm pretty sure I haven't connected it, have I? No, I don't think I have. Anyway, is there even any... Now, this field plane is one of the things that's going to get fixed, I'm led to believe. I wouldn't be against getting rid of this shed. I know a few people who have. Welsh has done a really interesting build, which I'm quite tempted to use parts of and mimic a little bit. There is slurry in here, 650 litres of it. Where we could get rid of these sort of smaller sheds, get rid of this shed. Oh, I love that cobweb though. And then maybe look at... I'm really tempted to put a little shed down the side over there as well. Anyway, I digress. We need to do some serious feeding, don't we? So let's hop into the Deutz, and this was always the way I used to hate. I'd start this Deutz up and the dashboard would go all blurry, the screen looked like an absolute car wreck, like it was, you know, I was loading up an Atari or something, and the dials over here for the lights would go like horrifically blurry and everything. Look at the clarity in here. Look at my map. Look at my map. I can see. I just honestly, I cannot tell you how happy I am. I am insanely pleased. Oh god damn it! I am insanely pleased with this situation. Yeah, I'm buzzing, absolutely buzzing. I won't be when I sort of look at the end of the month and realise I've got no money left. But hey ho, that's a problem for another day, isn't it? So right, let us get some. Where's the trigger? Let us get some bales out here. So we're gonna need 1 hay bale, please drive. Thanking you very much. Should we do... it's this whole thing, isn't it, of what's the most efficient way of doing this. I wish we had a bigger feed mixer as well. So we'll do that. Actually, I tell you what as well, whilst we're here. This came on to sale. If it was 50%, I'd just buy it. I would have it as an extra, but I can't really justify it at the moment. This trailer is wicked. It is wicked, but I can't justify spending that much on it just yet. What we need to do is have a little look to see if we can send out, because I do think it's worth, let's just sort this out, because this does my head in every time I've got to reset. No. Price, ascending, no, it's ascending. Oh, mids, wakey, rise and shine, mate. So the biggest one on here is this one, which will hold 35 to 45. This will hold 24, and our current one is this one, which is the same. So how much? 240 horsepower. Blimey, Charlie. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? But can we is it worth spending £2,000 to try and find this? The thing is, if it comes back with a 10%er, I'm not going to be, I can't really justify it. It's quite an annoying, this search for used equipment. We're going to have to take a bit of a risk on it. And just see what comes back. We also have, where is, you can see my brain is all over the place. I'm a little bit excited at the moment. I'm sorry. Can we visit here a moment, please? I don't think we've had anything new load in over here yet. No, we haven't. Double check. No, that's all fine. So just making sure nothing new there. I'd like to make this area bigger, and I don't know how, because it just doesn't seem to fit. So I'm going to give that a bit of thought. I just don't like putting it out in the fields. Who messaged me the other day? Whose comment was it about where they built their farm? I got a feeling. I can't remember what they said now. One of the hilly ones. I know these are particularly bad, aren't they, up there? But yeah, I'm gonna have to have a little look at this, because I want it to have stock more. Look at it. Look at it. Oh God, what a map. What a bloody map. Right, come on, mates, get on with it, you pillock. Look, you haven't even started your engine, for the love of God, man. Let's go. Come on. Get on with it. Now, don't over-rev it, because you're going to damage your engine. The, again, the advanced damage system, just what a superb, superb mod. Just the amount of detail that's now on it is incredible, really. Right, let's jam that on there. Jam this in there. Grab that. I'm not convinced on this bale spike either, but I thought it'd gone over the bloody hot enough. Damn it. Right, now we're good. Okay, so let's try not to make too much of a mess here now, mids. So we will pop that down there. Like so. Grab the top one. So it will be easier actually if we move the dots. Why did I run over to it and then tab? What a pillock. Because at least then we're a little bit straighter onto it. So nice. Up you go, my friend. And in. Away with you. Lovely. Let's turn you on so you get going. In the meantime, let's get some silage. Oh, can we? I may have thinking about it. I may be able to work out now why this isn't unwrapping. So, oh, it does. It is doing it there. It's just on its. No. Cut up and bail. Why was it not doing it the other day? How weird. Right, let's grab you. Lovely. I know this isn't particularly, interesting farming stuff, and God, if this one gets more than 200 views, it'd be pretty impressive, really, wouldn't it, based on how boring this is? But it's just the sort of situation, really, at the moment. I don't want to go too far flying forward with it all, just because it's such a. And I'm pretty confident I can bring everything across without too much issue. I definitely want to install Mr. Dex's The Farmer's Brew mod within the map somewhere as well. So then I'm going to have to figure out somewhere to bring that across. Should have brought... Why did I get two then? There we are. Right. So definitely want to bring that across. Like I say, gonna do something with the Aussie's Yards mod as well, which, if I'm right, and I don't want to speak out of turn, but I'm pretty sure has failed Giants again. But for like, I don't want to. I don't want it to be a Giants, you know, criticism here, but it feels like it's quite trivial what is being failed on, and not necessarily clear what the issue is, like how to fix the issue. So it is going to be submitted again. It is just what it is. Unfortunately, these things do happen with the mods. They sometimes can take a bit of time, so bear with him. He will be making it and making the changes where required, and it will be released as soon as it can be to everyone else. Right, let's just keep a little eye on this so that we don't go too far over. About 3,000 is what we normally like. No, that'll do us. Lovely. And what I might even do then is it's the harvester has got no battery charge, although I can still start it. It just takes a bit of going. So right, let's swing this around here. I saw Welsh should put a manure store in that area, and I was intrigued by that because I wondered how it would impact the cows, like, and the collision markers. Right, so TMR, in you go, because these guys definitely need it. Milkers, you can have a bullet, and then we'll go and do a couple of others. I tell you what, actually, because it is going to be particularly boring for you there, that's a full thing for them, I will now finish this off and go and sort the rest of the animals out, and we will skip into May, and we'll see the impact that that has on the Red Tape mod. So I will see you momentarily. Okay, as you can see at the top right, we've got a bunch of new policies being activated. So let's have, holy moly, I'm not sure winter. Oh, okay. Right, well, let's have a little look how it's impacted us. So we're still in B, that's fine. So it hasn't given me anything for the work that I've done in April. I've got no issues with that, mind. So yeah, it's treating it today as year 2, as day 1 of like starting the mod. So that's absolutely fine. I can live with that all day long. We now have a load of new policies. We also have a bunch of new schemes. So we've got a tractor demo there that we could have for 2 months. The 870. Oh yes, please. What I gotta make sure is that where's my shop isn't somewhere weird. So let's go back into that. Where are we? Where was it? Tractor demo. Select scheme. Yes, please. I'll go and check that out now. Reduce bale wrapping. We could probably take that on, but I'm gonna just be a little bit cautious. Scheme to encourage the use of natural fertilizers such as manure, slow and digestate. You receive a bonus for the amount of natural fertilizer used compared to synthetic alternatives. For now, I'm not gonna go with any of these. I just think we need to get the basics done, but that has worked well, I think. So I'll speak with Oz and let him know, but that does seem to have worked okay. Expenses are still in there. Yeah, fine. Okay, happy days. Yeah, so there's something to think about there for us. Right, good. So that's worked. Let's just have a little look at what is that tractor it's given us for on a scheme then. So, the auto drive guy, what a legend. Yeah, we've now got auto drive set up. So what have we got here then? So we have 205 horsepower, so not horrific. Medium tractor, what are we looking at? Excellent condition. Service intervals non-existent. So let's hop in. Go on to this. It's brand new. So, and again, no blurriness. That's what we like. A screen that I can actually see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I do love a class, I gotta be fair. It's probably one of my favourite tractors. The only shame is it's not a it hasn't got any of the interactive controls on it, so but we shall worry about that in a moment. The other thing then is if we just hop back over to the farm. Let's get out of the way of the Audacia. So cows all good over here. Still loads of straw going on there. Let's just have a little look at our crops then. So these now should be growing in. Lovely. So here's our silage maize, or maize silage obviously, but that's good. Plenty of pH and nitrogen there, so we're happy with that. And we should be able to now start doing our grass soon as well. So what we've got here, this is our oats, 3 to 5, looking good. pH could have done been better, couldn't it? This is now ready to harvest, which is grass. Oh, that was the other thing I did. Now then, there's two different versions, because this is meadow grass. It's still really patchy, that horrible thing. And I don't know how to change that one. But whereas if you've got field grass where you planted it in, I've amended the XML, and look at that. Look at that. Again, my last GPU would have caught fire at this point. Hop over here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at its beauty. Other than that stupid like shadow thing. It's like the Eye of Mordor, moving across the land, looking for Frodo. Right. So, but yeah, a crap version. Hello cows. Some of you might need to be sold sooner rather than later, really, I guess. Well, maybe next episode. Everyone is good. Everyone is happy. We have lots to do. We are... that was ready to harvest as well, wasn't it, just then? That was at that point now. Oh, no, still not. Look, it's 6 of 7, so it's going to get even thicker and more luscious. Blimey. But we can go and do some basic silage in this field over here, which is what we need, because I believe... we have a look at our time saving stock. We have 152,000 litres of hay, only 39,000 litres of silage, so we need to sort that right out. We're not doing too bad for grass because the sheep don't exactly hammer it. So it's as simple as that. I apologize, it hasn't been masses of farming going on in this episode, but it's not much point jumping too far ahead right now, as I've said. Again, for those of you that watched the last two episodes, episode 1 especially, thank you to Obi, who bless them, listened and went over to Ko-fi and gave the channel some support. I will be forever in your debt. Thank you. For those of you that are new to the channel, haven't been here before, if you learned anything today, if you smiled at anything, if there's anything you took from this that was a positive, consider giving it a like, and please consider giving it a subscription. If you are a returning viewer and you haven't subscribed, and I don't mean a membership, I just mean a subscribe, please do so. It's the easiest way to help the channel, completely free, and you don't even have to have be as part of your notifications. But if you want to watch it, and then stick them on and you'll get notified as to when a new episode comes out. Other than that, we shall hopefully see version 1.3 coming out ASAP, at which point we can switch everything over and really start to progress through this incredible map. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's brought a smile to your face. Thank you to all of you who watch these. It means the world to me and support me. Thank you. We will call it a day there. So, as always, be happy, stay safe, and we will speak again soon. Take care.